Have you ever bought a planner that you absolutely loved and you got it home and you started to use it and you realized, this is just not going to work for me? Well, if that's the case, stick with me today and I may have a solution for you. Well, hi everyone. If you're new here, I'm Crystal from A Crystal Clear Life, where we focus on planning, organizing, and living a more simplified life. At least that's the plan anyway. Today what I wanted to talk to you about is the flexibility of digital planning. Now, I have used paper planners for probably the past 30 years. And just recently, within the last year and a half, I have gone all digital in my planning. And the reason that I did that is because I found that from time to time that I would buy a planner and I would start to use it and it just wouldn't work out for me. And then I would buy something else and try a different layout, and that didn't work either. Then I switched over to bullet journaling because I thought, if I bullet journal, I can make every week different if I need to, based on the time and the season that I happen to be living in. But what I found with bullet journaling was I love the flexibility and the customization, but what I didn't like was searching back through the pages for my notes and having all of that time spent in redrawing the pages for each week. That's when I started using OneNote for my digital planner. Now, I had used OneNote for years and years for other reference items, but never as a digital planner. While I was setting up my weekly spread for my first week of March, I realized how different my planner looks just 2 months into the year of 2021. Let me show you what I mean. I decided this year that I would give the dashboard layout a try. So I took a look at the Happy Planner dashboard layout and I modified it to suit my own needs. I very simply created this. This is a table with 2 columns. The right-hand side is a table with 4 columns that I could break up into various boxes and label the way I wanted to. This was my original design in January, and here we are in March. And you can see it looks a lot different. But really, I didn't change that much. Some table shading, some font changes, bolding, highlighting, that kind of thing is really all I did to the basic layout of the design. One thing that I did add is some stickers. Let's take a look at this sticker that I have up here in the corner. I want to show you a couple things. One of the nice things about using stickers is you can touch it, click on these corners and drag it to whatever size that you would like it to be. You can also grab this plus sign here in the middle and move it to a completely new location if you'd like to. And the beauty about digital stickers is that you can buy them once and use them over and over. You see here, I have simply rotated the sticker and used it again on this side of the page. If you put a sticker on your page, you're still able to write on top of it. So for example, I put this sticker here with the 3 hearts. I can go up here and choose a pen color and come down here and make a list of things that I love, things that I'm grateful for. And there you have it. Now on this side you see that I've used a sticker, a watercolor sticker that I've put in the background behind my top 3. If I zoom back out, you can see that I have used that same watercolor sticker, again rotating it here and here for some consistency purposes. So all the decorative items that you see on the page are stickers that can be moved or changed with whatever you'd like. Another way that I've customized my page is by using different colors in the highlighters that I use behind my words for my separate boxes here. So for example, all of my communications, my calls, my cards to send, my emails, and my text, communications are coral. People that I'm waiting on to finish a task that I have delegated to them is highlighted in yellow. People that I'm praying for is highlighted in pink, because pink is the color that I use for my church-related items. Expenses, of course, is green, because that's money. Projects is purple. I can't help myself. I love alliteration. Get it? Communications, coral, projects, purple. And then we have our action items that are blue. The way that you change these things, like highlighting and font size and font style, is very simple word processing kinds of things. You simply go into text mode, select all of the text, and from here you can go back to your home button. You can change the color of the highlighter to a different color. Let's say I want a lighter purple. I could do that. Let's say I want to change the font. Again, I can touch it, select all the text, go up here to the font, choose a different font, even a different size if I want. So you can make it look any way that you'd like. Just change that back. There we go. Down here on the page, I also have listed my morning routine and my evening routines. I simply list them there as a reminder for myself of the processes that I go through every morning and every evening. Down at the bottom of the page, I have my gratitude, where I list the things that I'm grateful for throughout the week, and I celebrate my wins. Every little win counts, and I try to celebrate as much of life as I can. If I go over here to the right-hand side of the page, again, this is a modified dashboard from the Happy Planner style. So you can see that I've broken each of my days into two sections. On the left-hand side of each section, I have a list of tasks that I should probably get done that day. And on the right-hand side, I have appointments that I need to get to, or things that must be done on that particular day. If you look up here at Monday, this is another feature that I absolutely love about digital planners. You see here that I have a link to a Zoom meeting that I have to go to on Monday mornings, right there in my planner. So all I have to do is click on that, and it takes me exactly where I need to be. Another way that I can customize is by using different colors of ink for my text. These all happen to be errands. Pink is for church events. So those are things that I have to do on specific days for church activities. One final thing that I want to talk to you about that is absolutely wonderful in OneNote is their tags feature. So when you look at these different pictures that you see here, there's an icon of a telephone, there's a checkbox, there's a question mark, there's an envelope, there's a paper airplane, there's a circle. All of these things are various tags, and they mean something within OneNote. I'm using them here to designate phone calls that I need to make, items that I need to do. My question mark for me means to research. It's a question that I have, and I need to research the answer to. The envelope are cards or letters or items that need to be put into the mail. Emails and texts are signified by the paper airplane, and items that I'm waiting for someone to finish a delegated task is marked with a blue circle. Now, one of the beauties of OneNote is they allow you to search for these features so that you can collect all of your phone calls on one sheet. It's called a summary sheet. I have found that the dashboard layout is very helpful because I can record all of the various calls and cards and communications that I need to do. I can list any projects that I'm working on, to-do items that don't have a specific time, they just need to be done during the week, as well as items that I would like to get done on specific days, as well as appointments and things that have to be done within a certain time frame. This is kind of a good overall view, the whole week at a glance. I also use this section up here for listing my meals. So for example, on my separate meal planner, I can go ahead and plan out the meals that I have assigned for this week and create my shopping list. But when I come over here, I can simply choose whichever pen I would like. Let's go with this color, and we can write in our menu, and the taco soup is going to give us 2 meals this week. That's one way I love to simplify. And we're going to have chicken and salad, and so on and so on. So you can see it's very easy to write on. Well, there you go. There's my week for March the 1st through the 7th. I love using the customizations in OneNote, using highlights, using my tags, using the table feature, importing stickers. It just makes planning so much fun. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you found value in what we talked about today. And if you'd like to learn more about OneNote and how I use it as a digital planner, please hit the subscribe button. And if you learned something in this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Or if you have questions about something or a video idea that you'd like to see me do, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comments section below. I'd love to connect with you. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.